It's full house for a Backbenders 2015, the end of the road for at least for this year, Prime TV. A big thank you, by the way, to Prime TV and NZ On Air for supporting this show. I want to talk a little bit about the flag referendum. It's in November, but wider than that, because I'm a bit sick about the flag already, but should we not broaden this out, Sarah Dowie, to what we mean as New Zealanders? What about becoming a republic? Should that not be the conversation we're having, not just the flag?
Well, I mean, I haven't come across a groundswell of people that want to have that conversation
or
right
the
now.
flag, for that matter, then.
But look, if people want to have that conversation in the future, then why not?
What about the flag, then? Is it a waste of time?
Oh, I don't think it's a
Really?
waste of time. I think it's a good conversation to have about the symbols that are going to represent us moving forward as a
Are you
progressive nation.
a Republican? Would you like to see us become a republic?
I'm actually a bit of a monarchist. Any opportunity to have Prince Harry in Southland, and I'm there.
All right, note that down for the royal fans there. What about you, Romark? Do you think we should be talking now, as the Queen ends her era, about becoming a republic? That's the conversation we need to have.
I think this whole flag debate is simply a way of sneaking the argument forward towards republicanism. People see getting rid of the Union Jack as their first step, and then it makes it easier to move New Zealand towards republicanism.
Which will be a good thing, of course, won't it?
No,
Which will be a good thing.
Totally. Well, me and people like me, and I would suggest the vast majority of New Zealanders would say no.
Would you? What about you, Lewis Waller? Are you a Republican?
Well, I think we should have a conversation about our constitutional arrangements.
Where do you
actually.
lean personally? Where do you lean towards?
Well, I believe that we do need to look at who we are today and what we want to be in the future.
What does that mean? Are you a Republican?
Personally, I would, yes, actually. Personally, I am, but we need a process that empowers that. We had that when we had electoral reform. I think we need a royal commission, and so I would advocate for that. And a component of it would be necessarily changing our flag, and it would include a whole lot of other things. Do we have a written constitution, the place of the Treaty of Waitangi, etc.?
Okay, and you, of course, are a Republican.
I'm an unreconstructed, proud Republican, and I want to see the flag changed to get rid of the Union Jack. But I'd say this about...
By the way, what's your favourite? What's your favourite?
Well, I have a personal view, and I'd say this about the flag referendum.
What is it?
I like the one with the black and the blue, and the New Zealand fern and the stars.
Okay.
But the point is, my view is as valuable as your view. And everyone has a chance to vote in a referendum. It's probably a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and I think we should take the opportunity. And frankly, all of the debate about whether we like red peak or this or that, I think is irrelevant, because at the end of the day, each one of us makes our own choice. But the bigger issue, I agree with Ron actually, this is the step towards becoming a republic. It's a long overdue step, and it's something we should have started the process towards several years ago.
Lewisa.
What I want to say is that we need to take the public with us. This hasn't taken anybody with us. It's kind of been taken us by surprise that it's even, you know,
that's not true.
an
It was an
ability
election promise by John Key. It was an
to
election.
have a vote.
It was an election promise.
And we
That's right.
haven't,
It was an
we
election
haven't
promise.
taken the
We
public
campaigned
with
on
us.
It was an
We
election
campaigned on
promise.
it. Absolutely.
All right.
And one of the things that's
hang on,
interesting is...
let's jump to Damien. We'll come back.
Yeah, don't you think, Lewis, that maybe having a royal commission to decide whether we should be a republic might be a bit inherently biased or something? I don't
No,
know.
our constitutional arrangements actually, which might necessarily include
we might have to change the name from Royal Commission. Now, straighten up your shirt, because I want to have a good look at it. Now, a man that goes out wearing a Vladimir Putin riding a bear t-shirt, I think has got some strong and important views on republicanism to be shared with the nation. Go.
Yeah, I think we should have a New Zealand republic, and I say that being born in Britain.
Ooh. Do you think you probably can't go back there now?
Yeah, well, I mean, if they're going to go out of the EU, there's no reason to go back, so...
Why do you think we should be a republic here?
Because I think New Zealand is quite different from where it was 100 years ago. I think it's different from Australia. I think it's different from the rest of the Commonwealth, and it should, you know, be a republic and actually show that it is.
Okay, are you from New Zealand?
Yep.
Okay. When Kate Middleton comes out here, are you like everyone else, sort of basically wetting yourself to sort of get the front queue and get selfies?
Nah.
Nah? Good. Okay, so republic for you?
Yeah.
Awesome. And finally, just over here, hello.
Hi.
Republic?
Yes and no. Well,
Did you get selfies with Kate Middleton?
no, I can't say I'm really a fangirl or anything like that.
What about Harry?
No, wasn't there.
All right, okay, cool. But you're not entirely sure?
I think that being a republic is very important because it does show that New Zealand is a state worth being its own and being an individual in the international sphere, but I also feel that we do have historical ties with the Commonwealth, which shouldn't just be ignored in an eye blink. So I think if we are to become a republic, we have to do it gently.
Very nice, very thoughtful. Thank you very much.
Just final thoughts, just really, really briefly. What does Tyrone think?
Oh, okay, sure. Because he comes from a republic. Hello, sir. What do you think? Do you think that we should join the United States of America as a proud republic?
No, I love the Queen. I love the royals. All of.
Is that why you came here? Because get closer to all that.
I could get close to the Queen without having to go to Canada. I love this place.
I don't know why you weren't on every week. We need to talk about that for next year. Thank you very much, Tyrone.
Well, there you go. Doesn't Tyrone from the US, Peter, say it all? The vast majority of New Zealanders, as Ron Markle said, love the Queen. You haven't got not in any generation. While we're alive, it'll never happen.
No, I'm not sure about that. I think that hope springs eternal. I think there's a mood for change. We need to be beginning the process of discussion and shaping our own destiny. We're an independent, proud nation, and we need that with both our flag, our system of government, and this is our chance. And if we don't take it, it won't come again.
That's why Peter's the only MP for his party.
All right, no, that's enough. That is absolutely enough. Look, stay with us. We're giving away a drone next.